Ramble.
Thank you to ShipStation, Native Deodorant, BetterHelp, Faherty, and Pros for sponsoring this episode.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of You Can Sit With Us. My name is Maggie. I am here joined by Matthew.
Good morning.
Becky.
Hello.
Rachel.
Hi.
And Miles and Rainie.
Woo!
Today, we have a very exciting episode. We are talking about fashion.
Walk, fashion, baby. That's the name of this segment by Rainie.
I know. Very good title. It got me very excited when I saw. But, should we play a Never Have I Ever clothes edition?
Never have I ever worn
Clothing
clothes.
optional.
Never have I ever worn clothes.
Clothing optional.
This is what I look like naked. Didn't
Every
you know?
time we do the Never Have I Ever, you take a layer off.
Are we playing strip games?
Yeah.
Walk, fashion, baby.
Okay. The first one.
Yeah.
Never have I ever worn Bermuda shorts.
Oh, wait. Remind me of the rules. You put a finger up if you've never done it or if you have done it.
If you have done it, you put a finger down.
Yeah.
Oh, so should we put our fingers up?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 5 fingers up.
Who hasn't worn Bermuda shorts? I remember the old Navy campaign. I still have that song stuck in my head. How many years since?
What is it? Sing it.
Bermuda shorts. I'm gonna wear them forever. Even you don't know that?
I don't remember this.
It's
It's a cover of Fame.
Yes.
I don't remember this at all.
even
You don't
a little.
remember this?
I don't, but I
I
love
don't
it.
know if I don't think I did wear Bermuda shorts.
I think
I've never
I don't
worn
think I
Bermuda
ever
saw
did.
that commercial on repeat.
If I did, I was unaware that they were Bermuda shorts.
Really?
It's just you, man.
They were just. It's just me. I
It's
guess it
just
was like
you.
a California
Finger down,
California commercial. Maybe.
Maybe they're
maybe it
for
was
tall
regional.
people.
Maybe they're
Yeah.
for tall people. They
true.
definitely were not
They'd
flattering.
be over my knees.
Yeah.
Shorties need not apply.
Because like my thigh to knee ratio, very different. Very different.
I would hope so.
Yeah,
That's correct.
that's the idea.
Yeah. But yeah, they came in different colors.
Mhm.
Wow.
Those old Navy campaigns will get ya. I understand that,
They
but I
get ya.
don't remember that one in particular.
Wow.
So Maggie, you have to take a layer off, and since you're only wearing a
Yeah.
jumpsuit,
For those of you listening in, I am wearing a onesie. So I have to take out my entire
zip,
outfit.
baby.
If you're on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, we're getting naked. Go check out that YouTube, baby.
all right. And Maggie has now unzipped her onesie. It's now on the floor, and
You
she
can just
is
pull it halfway down.
in her
Max.
underoos only.
I'll do one
Underoos.
button. One button.
Hot. Hot. Okay, what's the next Never Ever Ever, Mags?
All right, the next one, Jinko jeans.
Literally, you'd have to kill me.
Yeah.
Never have I.
Absolutely.
That's
not.
for
Zachary.
Zach
only.
only.
Zach and Zach only. Mr.
No.
Jinko.
No Jinko
Face
jeans.
of Jinko
Absolutely not.
jeans.
Mm-mm.
I have
Not
not
a
worn
chance.
Jinko jeans. I don't, yeah.
Once again, shorties need not apply.
Yeah.
I don't have the body proportions for Jinko
I wouldn't
jeans.
consider Zach a tall man, but he wore the hell out of
But
those
he was
Jinko
like
jeans.
11 too.
Yeah, I feel
That's
like they're
true.
more like a little boy thing than they necessarily were a little girl.
They were a moment
thing,
in
you
time.
know?
They
Yeah.
were.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next, choker necklaces.
I mean, who
Oh, yeah.
hasn't?
Who
Of
hasn't?
course.
Who
Puka
hasn't?
shells? Come
Puka
on.
shells.
The puka shell necklace.
Did you do a puka shell
Oh,
necklace?
duh, who
Yeah.
didn't?
Johnny Tsunami.
I did
If
the
you didn't,
little,
then
like,
who were you?
Spike your hair too.
Who didn't?
What about those? I forget the. I mean, they were
Did you
just
wear
chokers.
a white tank top with them?
No, I don't think I wore white tank tops.
Or like just a full t-shirt,
Yeah.
spiky hair, puka shell.
Yeah.
What about your shoes? Were they boat shoes or were they like flip-flops?
I think they were like
Tennis?
Converses. Yeah.
Hot.
What a look.
Did you guys wear those like 90s looking tattoo ones? The swirly
Oh,
ones?
yeah.
I
Oh,
loved those.
Like the little tiny plastic circly ones.
And
Yeah,
Those
came
are
that's exactly
apparently
what it
coming
was.
back.
Oh,
I have
stop.
seen those in the store. Yeah.
Oh, actually, for our You Can Sit With Us photo shoot, she put one of those on me, and I was like, interesting. You're like,
Huh.
okay, all right,
Yeah.
Sure.
it's a throwback.
two bands. Okay, silly bands. Do you guys remember silly
What's a
bands?
silly
silly
band?
band?
What are silly
Okay,
bands?
they
Slap
were.
bracelets?
Oh,
a
I
slap
called them a
bracelet?
slap bracelet.
Are they those? I thought when I read silly bands, I thought they were kind of like the rubber ones that were shaped like animals and such. They were different colors. No.
I think that might have missed us.
Yeah, I think
Might have been one year.
We're
I
too
work
old.
in pediatrics too, so they were everywhere.
We're like they were everywhere.
Yeah, and you could It was kind of during the time where they were, I think kids still make these, where they almost made rope-like bracelets out of colored rubber bands and like could weave them. They were very intricate.
Oh.
No.
Never
all
heard
right.
of this.
I never made those.
Next.
But it sounds fun. I want one right now.
Yeah. They were really cool because you took off your bracelet and you just had a little pet. Little animal. Next, varsity jackets.
Oh yeah, I've worn one of those.
Yeah.
I've never worn a varsity
a
jacket.
I mean,
I
I have
had
one now.
one.
I never wore one when I was younger.
Yeah.
No, not when I was younger. I've done
Varsity
as like a
cheer,
fashion.
baby.
They're back right
Wow.
now.
I had my own letter and my little things.
Do you still have it?
Probably at my parents'
Do you still
house in
wear
the
it?
closet.
You should wear it. Varsity jackets are in right now. You should bring it back.
I
Bring it
bought
out.
some like vintage ones in Canada when I was on a show once that were cool, and I wore them for a long time. Then they fell apart because they were very old already.
Very Boy Meets World. Capris.
Oh yeah, I wore
Capris.
capris.
I was like, what's
What?
a Capri?
Capris.
Never
I
wore
wore
capris.
capris.
I never worn capris.
Yeah, I wore capris.
Not yet, anyway.
You know, never say never.
Did
Today,
you
today.
play football in high school, middle school? Because
He was too busy riding horses.
That's right.
Yeah.
You can't get crushed,
Also-
ran into by other men when you're on your horse.
You gotta stay safe. You're so
No
fast.
ramming.
No concussions.
Because
Concussions.
their little pants were like capris.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely had like khaki and black capris, and those were like a staple of my wardrobe.
Or like pedal pushers.
Yes,
I used to
exactly.
wear those a lot.
Bicycle
Pedal
pants,
pushers.
sometimes they would call
They're
them.
like, floods. They're not like quite a capri, and they're like between cropped and capri.
Do you guys remember? I'm pretty sure this was Old Navy as well. Those adjustable zip up pants that you were like, if you're too hot, you could turn them into shorts. If you're too cold, you turn them into
Literally,
capris.
that's what my dad wears every
The
day.
amount of Old Navy
No
marketing
joke, from
that's in your
REI.
brain.
I remember going to Disneyland one day and my mom made me wear those. And I was like, Mom, I don't want to wear these. And she's like, you have to. You need to wear layers because you're going to get cold. So you need to be able to
So you
zip
could zip
them.
them
You
up.
can re-zip your pants back on.
Yeah.
No.
And did you?
I did.
She was like, I was
So your
glad
mom
she
was
told
right.
me.
She was
Your mom
right.
was right.
But I
Like,
was
golly.
right. I was right back then that they gave me bad vibes.
Bad
vibes. They gave me bad vibes. Next, dresses over jeans.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
That
I've
was
done
big
that.
when I was in like
Totally.
8th grade.
Like a mini
Totally.
dress
Totally.
over like kind of wide leg jeans.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. With some
my God,
flats.
or
super,
skinny
like,
jeans. Yeah.
Yes.
And just
I'm a product of the
skirt.
times, baby.
I remember wearing
Yes.
like mini skirts over jeans because,
Oh, I don't think I did that.
yeah, according to, religious mother, you're like, you got to be modest. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll wear my mini skirt over my skinny jeans.
That's
or
the way to
leg.
do
Great
it.
compromise.
A tie. Very
I've
gossip
worn a
girl.
tie
Yeah.
before.
I've worn a tie.
I've worn
I've
a
not
tie.
worn a tie.
Like an outfit.
Many a tie.
I wore a tie as like
tie.
fashion. Yeah. I used to go into my dad's closet and put ties over my button downs.
It's like very Britney
That's so
Spears.
cute.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I feel like I wore it for like a Spirit Week silly day or something, but not for real. So I'm not putting a finger down.
You're not gonna put a finger down?
Oh, yeah. I guess I never did it as like a direct fashion choice. It was probably a
I wasn't really
costume.
cool enough for that.
Same.
You
I was
were in
wearing
a-
my dress
You were
over
in a
my jeans.
professional environment.
Okay. Uggs.
Yeah, of course. I went to school in Vermont, baby.
You didn't wear Uggs?
No.
Uggs.
Not even Fugs? Fake Uggs?
Oh, I at first wore fake Uggs,
My
and then I
parents were
eventually got
"Hell
real
no.
Uggs.
How much are those shoes? You're going to Penny's. You could pick out your boots from there.
Well, it's definitely a look, the
Yeah.
Ugg boots.
What about
Oh
like
my God.
slipper,
with the North Face
slipper
jackets,
Uggs?
No
Yeah.
Uggs.
The best would be
Never
to come
Uggs.
back from skiing and to take everything off, but you're like, what are
Long
they called?
johns.
Your long johns with your Uggs with like your oversized sweater, après ski.
Après ski.
Après ski.
What's they're made out of what? Emu? Elk? What is it?
I think it's
Kangaroo. I don't know.
Kangaroo? What are Uggs made out
Not
of?
There is a
kangaroo.
brand called Emu that aren't Uggs.
Yeah.
But I don't know what
They're made out of something like an animal fur that's like warm.
Yeah, it's sheep.
Sheep.
I think it's just sheep.
Yeah, I think it's sheep's whatever it's
They're
called.
super warm and they're like wicking or whatever.
Do
as
they
well.
get smelly?
If you get them wet.
You aren't really
If you
supposed
have
to get them
smelly
wet.
feet,
Yeah, that's what I'm more thinking is if you have, what if your feet sweat?
Well, that's
wear
the thing
socks.
about the, first of all, you're wearing socks, but second of all, the sheeps will both keep your feet cool and warm. It's like a perfect temperature control thing.
Whoa.
it
That we
wicks
stole.
away the
Wicks
water.
it away. Did you do
Yeah.
short Uggs, slipper Uggs, tall Uggs,
Medium Uggs. So
and medium Uggs?
I did medium Uggs.
I did Toll in Vermont, and I
Okay.
started with Fugs, and then I eventually got Uggs. But I went to school in Vermont for 4 years. It was cold as hell.
You went through 20 pairs of Uggs.
no,
That's
no,
4
no, no.
years.
She's an Uggs sponsor now.
And then when I lived in New York, the first winter I was like sick and doing chemo, I got short Uggs because I was like, comfort all the time, baby. Got a cashmere beanie. I got a lot of cashmere sweaters. I was like, I'm done playing the cold game. I'm going to be warm.
Yeah. Did you ever do Uggs and shorts?
Yes.
Yes.
That is very peak California fashion. Like
With
weather
like a Hollister
confused. Yes.
sweater.
And like
That's
your
just like spring in Vermont
lace
confused,
undershirt.
whatever.
Oh, God. Reeking of perfume. Yeah.
Reeking of like cheap perfume.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of cheap perfume, the new Netflix documentary about the rise and fall of Abercrombie and Fitch comes out tomorrow.
Don't tell Alexandria.
Tomorrow.
Alexandria?
I thought she worked at Hollister.
She's still on the rise.
No. I think it was
the fall.
Abercrombie. Oh. Maybe we can watch it and get her
Feedback.
her feedback.
Her take.
Yeah.
Her and Will. It should be a guilty pleasures episode.
Oh my God. That's
Have Will and Alex on. Okay, Miles, please send that up the
Yeah,
ladder.
send that to Zach, please. And then we want a 10% commission for the referral.
Yeah.
So 50,
Referral code.
Rainie, you're in on this too. So we want 50%
Thank
of
you.
ad rev.
Okay, that was like the end of the Never Have I Ever. Do we have
I'm
anything
out.
to add? Okay, I have.
I'm trying to think,
still have
what's
two.
your worst fashion choice that you look back on and you're like, WTF? Oh boy. Or you felt
It was just ill-fitting things, not necessarily like an item.
Were
that
they
was bad.
baggy?
Yeah, it's usually like really baggy, like big cargo pants, stuff like that. You know, just like,
but you could
big
put
cargo.
stuff in them.
yeah, you don't need a backpack if you have cargo pants.
Was that a choice you were making because you were undereducated about how things fit your body, or was that a choice you were making because it was trendy at the time?
Thanks, mom. When you're younger, your mom buys all your clothes for you.
I thought you meant me, mom. No, you mean your mom.
My mom, yeah,
Yeah.
Like your
Thanks for that
your
question,
parents-
mom. Thanks for that,
Thanks, mom. No, your mom buys you all your clothes and all
Yeah.
that. So, you don't really have a lot of thought when you're younger. At least I didn't.
No, June and Poppy have no autonomy in getting
Yeah.
dressed. I dress them.
Did you guys
Exactly.
get a lot of, because is your sister older or younger?
Younger.
Younger. Did she get a lot of your hand-me-downs? And Maggie, did you get your older sister's hand-me-downs?
You know, my older sister and I have very different, well, by the time I was choosing my outfits, one, I am a lot taller than my older sister. So we were kind of both the same size when I was 3 years younger. So I got a lot of my own clothes, and then my clothes got passed down to my younger sister as well as my older sisters.
Gotcha.
But I remember just like always like screaming and wanting to go to Limited 2 to pick out all my clothes.
Limited
Yes,
too.
Limited
too.
too.
And
Too.
Express.
Delia's.
The Delia's catalog was
Delia's.
where it was at. I mean, to be clear, I was really shopping at Target and none of those places. But I loved them nonetheless.
Oh, yeah. Did your younger sister get a lot of your clothes?
I think so. It's hard for me to recall. If she did, she probably did a hard reject. You know?
Did you get a lot of your brother's clothes?
Did you get a lot of Katie's clothes?
Well, I'm the oldest.
Did you give your clothes to Katie?
No, I don't think she got any of mine.
No, my brother and I didn't share. Didn't share clothes. When we were little, we would match.
I remember by high school, both my sister and my mom would steal stuff out of my closet. And I was like, okay, guys.
I steal my mom's shoes a lot because we have the same shoe size, but my feet are a little wider. So she would always know when I stole her shoes because she would say my hooves stretch them out.
My hooves.
My hooves.
That's funny.
Becky's hooves.
My hooves.
Cute.
Good luck. Do you have a favorite look from when you were little? Like, did your parents ever dress you up and you're like, wow, that was so cute?
Wow. Wow. Love that. My mom and I used to do a Sears picture or like a pennies every year. And she would get us matching like muumuus. So I had like a little dress muumuu and she had a little like with sleeves muumuu.
Oh my
But I
god.
don't really remember. I wore a lot of leggings with the little straps on the bottom.
Oh, I want
Into
some
the
of those
heel.
now.
Yeah. Because
I think they're cool. Okay,
That's all I
picture this.
liked.
The leggings with straps and then like a ballet flat. Kind of cute,
Adorable.
right?
I feel like that was definitely a thing back then.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it a thing now, Maggie.
Trying to
bring it back.
Yeah,
I
I
loved
think that was it for
bell-bottoms.
me.
Yeah.
Did you?
I did. I had
What
like a
age?
matching jacket set with my grandmother. She had a corduroy button-down jacket that she had tailored in Peru to match me and my younger sisters.
Oh,
it was very
sweet.
cute. And then we had
Triplets.
matching bell-bottom pants and long sleeve t-shirts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Darling.
Yes, have to say chaste. Covered up.
Cover
Yes.
it up, Maggie.
Yeah.
Margaret.
What about you, Rach? Any fave outfits from Bebe? From being a baby?
Around age like 4, 5, 6, I had this like strawberry dress with spaghetti straps with a little matching strawberry jacket, and it had strawberry buttons.
Strawberry.
And I loved it. I wanted to wear it like every day. But the biggest thing I tried to do, which I think fits even now, is whenever I was sick, my mom would let me wear my nightgowns out of the house. And that was like the best thing ever. Like, I just remember getting the chicken pox and she was like, but you can wear your nightgowns all the time. And I was like, okay, I don't care anymore.
Like, yes.
That's cute.
Just wanted to wear those nightgowns out.
Hell yeah.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. People don't always realize that physical symptoms like headaches, teeth grinding, and even digestive issues can be indicators of stress. You know, stress shows up in all kinds of ways, and in a world that's telling you to do more, sleep less, and grind all the time, here is your reminder to take care of yourself and maybe try some therapy, like BetterHelp. I have absolutely loved my experience with BetterHelp. You know, I've done online therapy, I've done in-person therapy. I think it's just so important to be able to have somebody that you can talk to. BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's so much more affordable than in-person therapy. Give it a try and see if online therapy can help lower your stress. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and You Can Sit With Us listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/sitwithus. That's BetterHelp.com/sitwithus. Do you ever find around this time of year it is so hard to find the right outfit? Luckily, Faherty makes it way easier. They make perfect clothes for all seasons. Faherty is a family-run brand making high-quality, timeless clothing with modern design and functionality. It's that kind of effortless style that you want every time you go digging in your closet. Well, that's Faherty. I ordered some stuff from Faherty a couple weeks ago, and oh my goodness, it is so soft, and the fit is just perfect. I seriously, I don't know how they get it to fit so well. And now Faherty is giving all You Can Sit With Us listeners 20% off. Head to fahertybrand.com/sitwithus22 and use code SITWITHUS22 at checkout to snag 20% off all your new spring staples. That's code SITWITHUS22 at Faherty, FAHERTY brand.com/sitwithus22 for 20% off. fahertybrand.com/sitwithus22.
Do you guys think that there's any trends now that we're going to cringe at later?
Chuggy? Are we going to be chuggy later?
The 90s resurgence, I think people are going to look back on the way we look back on the 90s and go,
Yeah.
maybe not.
What specifically?
Maybe not.
I saw a
Makes you
pleated
trend.
denim mini skirt
Yeah.
in Target this weekend, and I
So
was
much
like,
denim.
why?
Too heavy.
The low-rise jeans.
The low-rise
Yeah, it was like kind of
jeans,
acid
Those
washy.
should not come back.
No, low rise is not good, guys.
No. It was bad for all of our mental health when we were
There's a lot
little.
of cropping. It's coming back too.
Lots of butt cracks.
What are you saying about crop tops, Matt? Crop tops are always in fashion.
Some things don't need to be cropped. Just leave it at that.
Ooh.
Some things can, some things
I
don't.
take that as a personal attack. I don't think I own any full-length shirts.
Not one.
Not a one.
Listen, a crop top and low rise jeans, chaotic evil. A crop top and high rise, beautiful.
There you
Perfect.
go.
Hot.
Well, the low rise is back. You're going to be low rise Becky.
But you in low-rise jeans.
I
You're going to be
remember
low rise Becky.
in the era of low rise, I remember seeing photos of my mom on her honeymoon, and she was wearing a lot of high rise bathing suits. And I remember being like, Mom, why did people wear their pants so high back then? And she was like, it was just really flattering. And here I am, only
Back
wearing
in it.
high rise
Flattering.
bikini bottoms. And I'm like, I
100%.
get it, Mom.
Yeah, me too.
I
I'm
get
only
it.
high rise.
Yeah, me too. I love my high rise or mid rise. anything not low rise.
High.
not
The higher, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the bell bottoms? Because those are coming back. The flares.
Maggie.
Yeah.
I don't love bell bottoms on me. I don't know why. I've tried on a couple at Madewell recently. I just haven't found a cut that I like.
Bell bottoms?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. They're selling bell bottoms now. I tried on a couple, but it's kind of hard for me to find pants normally just because I have a wider waist. I don't know. It's just such a, I really got to shop to find a good
Hard
pair.
for me too. I think pants.
I think it's
have
universal.
To fit so
I think everyone
specifically.
has trouble with pants.
Yes.
Every woman I know cannot find pants.
Yeah.
Pantsless.
We're pantsless.
Pantsless.
Yeah.
What about you, man? Do you have trouble finding
Man.
pants for your man butt?
Well, it's just like I'm at a time where if I don't love it, then I'm not going to buy it, right? So even if it doesn't fit a little bit or if it can't be modified to fit, then I'm not going to buy it. So then that really limits everything, not only pants, but like
Yeah.
kind of everything you do.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I don't want to come back is like super skinny
Jeans.
jeans and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that is not flattering in my body. My thighs are too big, you know?
like
It's
the
like
guy
the
on
super
TikTok who
skinny
can
things
crush
like
the
really
watermelon.
don't fit me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thunder thighs.
You're just too
Thick
strong.
thighs save lives.
That's true.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do you have any pieces that you can't throw away because you love the memories of them? Like a old t-shirt or an accessory from maybe college or high school or even middle school?
I keep all of Keith's old t-shirts. I have a big box of them because I like to smell them. I like the way they smell.
Oh no.
Wait,
Do they still hold their
I
smell?
have a big
wore them?
sense memory. I don't know. Keith just had a very distinct smell when we first started dating, and I was just like addicted to it. I used to wear his like t-shirts to bed. Yeah, I was really into his pheromones.
Does he still have the smell?
But no, because we realized it was only his deodorant doing that, and now he uses the salt crystal, so he doesn't smell like anything.
Oh,
And I was like, wow, I love you less. No, just kidding.
It was like Old Spice number 4.
Yeah, it was some Old Spice that didn't irritate him. But it smelled like all of his shirts. And I used to use them as pillows when we were dating long distance. I would sleep on it.
But those shirts don't smell like that anymore, do they?
I think they still do. Yeah.
Do
if
they?
I get a whiff. I wish there was a way to like keep, I don't know, like vacuum seal stuff. Like every,
so you can smell them.
So you could smell it. I do with my grandpa's old clothes too sometimes, where I'm like, oh, I hope this smell lasts forever. And then you're like, no, it's going to leave someday
It's
if I
gonna
keep
leave.
sniffing it.
I'm going to sniff it away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, really good smells are very nostalgic.
Ooh, Viva La Juicy. They still sell that. They still sell that scent. It was like a Juicy Couture scent. And it reminded me of just my teenage years because my sisters and I would wear them. Ivana was still like going to Marshall's to go find it because they discontinued it for a hot second and she revolted. And she's like
She
hoarded.
revolted.
She hoarded.
emailed corporate.
Yeah, she hoarded
Bring
like a
it
couple
back.
bottles. I don't remember if they brought it back or not, but it was very specific. It was
Viva La
Viva La
Juicy?
Juicy.
Viva
It
La
had like
Juicy.
a hot pink ribbon on it. Very
You're so
cute
cool.
packaging.
I'm pretty sure I was wearing perfume from like Victoria's Secret in high school.
Or Clinique Happy.
Oh,
Clinique
I fucked with
Happy.
Clinique Happy so much. I bathed in
I
Clinique
did that
Happy.
even like post college.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
into Clinique Happy. I
was like,
I always got the free gift at Clinique.
Yes,
I would buy the
yes.
big size.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right. That's the one.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good entry perfume.
Entry perfume.
Did you douse yourself in like any
No.
of the Abercrombie Fierce or
No.
like Axe?
I
or
was
any of
not a
those
big
things?
like.
You weren't a scent person?
Don't axe.
Axe. I never liked Axe.
Good.
No,
Axe
I was
smells
not a big
like
scent
regret.
person, but I'm also really sensitive skin, so I just would hives anytime I would try to do something. There's too much.
Do you have special stuff in your closet that brings back memories?
Other than your Viva La Juicy.
Viva La Juicy.
She sprays it around our house now. Zach walks by. She's like,
I feel like I still have graphic tees from high school.
oh yeah.
Yeah. And what I would just hold on to them too. One, because at the old hospital that I used to work at, I would wear scrub bottoms and graphic tees from like Disneyland and things like that and movies. So I still have those because I'm always nervous that something's going to come up and I'm going to need my graphic tee.
What would come up?
I don't know.
The main event is going to come for you.
What's the graphic tea emergency?
Like at work, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna have superhero day." I'm like, "Oh, now I have to go to like Target and buy like some superhero T-shirt that I don't even care about." Like, I'd rather just have my stash of graphic tees from high school and stuff.
Yeah. I think the only clothing I have from when I was younger are like things I can wear as costumes now.
Yeah.
So like Boy Scout costume, I still have, or Boy Scout uniform that I can
That's
now
hot.
wear as a costume.
your
My
troop
soccer outfit that now I
still
can wear as a
fit?
costume. Yeah.
Wow.
Impressive.
Back then, everything was so baggy. It's like,
Now he's like,
Now
actually,
it-
that's perfectly.
now it's the right size, you know?
Yeah, I have a lot of costume stuff from college
Mm-hmm.
that I hold on to because you never know. You never know when you're gonna need.
Where
a
are you
costume.
holding on to this stuff? Do you have a giant closet?
No, I think it's just like folded up in like a little plastic bin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Definitely don't have any clothes from high school left. None.
nothing.
Not one.
Nothing.
Mine were at my parents' house, and they made me go through them, and they were like, "We cannot keep this 8th grade band shirt, so you need to donate it."
When was the last time your pants ripped? You got sweat stains at an inopportune moment, or any other wardrobe malfunctions?
Ooh.
Well, my crotch ripped at a wedding recently.
Cute.
Your crotch?
Yeah,
Cute,
What
cute.
were you
Well, it was
wearing?
I was wearing my suit, and my tailor, who I love, made a little
Oh, no.
because it ripped up.
Oh,
It didn't rip like back or
Yeah.
out. It ripped up the seam, and
Wow.
yeah, that was really fun.
Classy.
That was exciting. I looked hot.
Was it late into the wedding?
No, it was like I got out of my Uber.
Oh, shit.
And like had to go to the
Becky.
bathroom, and then I was like, "Oh my god, there's just a hole in my crotch."
And like, did
and then
you
I proceeded
safety
to
pin it?
I proceeded to show it to everyone. I was like, "Look, my
If
pants
you-
are ripped."
If you show it to people, then they can't talk about it behind your back. So
Yeah.
then it's all good.
Yeah, you couldn't really see it because I had like a long jacket that I just kept on, but I did plan on taking the jacket off at some point. So I just ended up leaving it on and leaving it buttoned.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just
My
can't
pants
remember how many times I've gone to wash my hands at a fancy event and the faucet, it just like spews the water out and it
Yeah.
splashes
Yep.
all over the crotch zone. So then
Yep.
it looks like you peed your pants when you go out and talk to people and they're like, "What's that? What's that? What's that?" And I'm like,
Pee.
"What do you think it is?"
I washed
think
my
it is?
hands.
It's pee.
Pee.
Definitely just
not
peed my
pee-pee.
pants at the wedding. Yes.
Did you ever watch that episode of what's it called? Thank You for Being Here. Or Thank You for Coming. Miles, did you ever watch that show?
What
with the
show?
comedian, the weird guy.
I think you should leave.
Yes. Did you see the episode with the pants with the pee stain?
Yes, absolutely. That show is incredible.
It's a very weird show, but the guy had a pee stain on his pants, and then someone else was showing him a website where you could show everyone that that's actually a new fashion style to have pee on your pants.
Yeah.
and then it really devolved.
So that way, no one's gonna. If someone thinks you have pee on your pants, you go, "No, I actually bought this pants and they have pee on them."
I had it made like this.
Ew.
Oh my god.
You wouldn't buy those?
So next time I see you, Becky, you're going to have pee on your pants is what you're
Yeah.
saying?
It's cool kids pee their pants.
Cool.
Isn't that what Billy Madison says?
Cool. Totally.
I had a baby wardrobe malfunction this weekend
Uh-oh.
where we were at a friend's house for a birthday party, and I took the girls to the potty, and I sat Poppy up there, and somehow as she was getting down, she was still dribbling a little pee, and it got on her underwear, and so it was all wet. So I was like, "It's fine, you're wearing a jumpsuit. Let's take it off, and I'll just
free.
let you go, fly
Yeah.
free." We're like, it's already like 7:30 p.m. We got to leave soon.
Yeah.
And she was like, "No." And I was like, "Okay, well, there's like a whole party of people out here. I don't have the extra underwear. Like, we got to do this." And she goes, "No, need underoos." So I opened the bathroom window and I called out across the yard, "Justin Watson." He didn't hear me. So I called out again and someone like got him. And I was like, "I need underoos." And he was like, "Okay, here I come."
And he was like, "Here you go, Rachel. Here are your underoos." Like, off in the car. Again.
Mommy's always peeing her pants.
Again.
Mommies do always pee their pants. That's an unfortunate fact.
That just like happens, right?
Your
After the
pelvic
baby
floor
comes
just
out?
gets so weak that if you get a surprise sneeze, it's over.
I saw something on TikTok. I don't know if it's real, but this girl was weightlifting and she peed her pants.
That's real.
A little bit.
Is it real?
Or like full
no,
on?
it looked like her water broke.
Oh no.
It was literally like,
bet she-
does that happen? If you weightlift too hard?
Well, I don't weight lift, so I guess I can't say. But
You got to
Miles
try it out,
says, yeah.
Becky.
I saw it and thought
Yeah,
it
I
was
think
real.
when you're lifting a crazy amount of weight, I think if you don't have a pelvic floor, you'll pee
That's
yourself.
strong.
strong.
Yeah, people shit themselves too.
Oh my God.
I believe
Lifting
that.
weight?
Because it's an
you're
insane
straining.
amount of weight. It's
Yeah.
So your body's like freaking out.
Oh my God.
What do you do? Has anyone pooped their pants? I've never pooped my pants.
Not in adult.
I've been close.
Not a
Has anyone?
Close, but never
Adults.
have.
I've been close.
So, like, what do you do? What do you do if you poop your pants?
What
or you
would
pee
you
your
do?
pants?
you
what do you
own
do?
it. You own it.
As like a fear. I'm like,
What do you mean? You own
run.
it.
You
What do
run
you
to
do?
the
Like, you're in the
bathroom.
mall.
You run home.
You
Or you
run?
go to Macy's and you be like, I need
You drop
new
your clothes
pants.
and you run.
Yeah.
I don't know. With the children, you just like take them home with wet pants.
Oh, yeah. Kids are easy.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
in
you
that
always have
regard,
extra
not like
pants.
having kids.
You always have extra pants in the
yeah.
car.
Well, hopefully you're wearing your underoos, and then you can just throw them out.
Well, that's true. You could just ditch them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to teach Poppy the ways of commando, and she was not having it.
Yeah.
She was like, I need underwear, mommy.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, fine. Let me embarrass myself in front of everyone. Hold on.
That's fine. They're like, oh, it's just Rachel.
It's just Rachel.
Probably pooped her pants again.
Yeah, that's what you
Classic
do.
Rach.
You just call out across the party. Need new underoos.
Need new underoos. Hello. Anybody got some?
SOS.
And then Watts comes running. I don't know what you would do if you pooped your pants in public. That seems bad. When I have peed my pants a little from sneezing or coughing or something unexpectedly because of my incredibly weak pelvic floor from my beautiful, darling children, it's not enough to get through the pants. So then you just like go to the potty, dry yourself off.
Yeah.
You're okay. It's just a little.
Yeah, it's just a little bit. It's like more of a YOLO.
YOLO.
Oh, no.
Hakuna Matata.
What is your favorite article of clothing that your partner owns?
Oh, everything I've bought them.
I was about to say, same.
What about you? This is an interesting question.
Because you guys
Eugene
share
has been
clothes.
'Cause then I can
stealing
wear
your
it.
clothes
Yeah.
lately.
Well, Eugene likes to steal a lot of my clothes more
Yeah.
than I steal of his clothes.
When do you ever wear all black?
Not often.
What's his favorite thing to steal of yours?
Well, lately he's been stealing my pink
Yep.
on
Yeah,
pink
he is.
ensemble.
Yeah,
Yep.
yes.
The one that matches Maggie.
Yeah.
The one
Yep.
that would match Maggie right now.
It
We've
would.
already taken pictures of the
Have I
Eugene
shown
with
you
it.
that hot photo of him in it?
Yeah.
Did I send it to you, Matt?
Yeah, you sent it
He
to me.
looks so good.
Okay. He looked so good.
Yeah. So that's what Eugene's borrowed the most recently.
He takes very good
He's
care
obsessed.
of it. Like he would get like one little fleck from like ice condensation from a cocktail and would freak out. He'd be like, "Oh my god, Matt's gonna kill me. I gotta make
Well,
sure I don't mess this
because
up."
He doesn't often take very good care of clothing.
Well,
Oh.
He just kind of shoves things in drawers and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I get very upset because I like to be very organized
Yeah.
and be able to see everything in the closet. So you know what's there, know what's clean, your options.
Yeah.
So that's probably where that comes from because I would yell at him at home.
yeah, take care of your nice clothes.
Yeah. You
Our
have to take care
nice
of 'em.
clothes.
Yeah.
Do you and Zach
exactly.
share? Zach's always trying to borrow my clothes for things he likes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he must share with Maggie that he thinks he can fit into this. And he probably can.
We share a lot of jackets. I use a lot of his t-shirts. He really doesn't wear a lot of my t-shirts because I wear a lot of V-necks and things that wouldn't flatter his body. But yeah, we love sharing jackets. I would wear his pants as well sometimes. He has like this very cute recent pair that he's gotten of like pleated, kind of like silk satin pants.
Ooh.
They're really nice.
What color are they?
They're like a royally teal blue.
Uh-huh.
They're really cute. He hasn't really
Cute.
worn them yet, but he just got them in the mail and they're beautiful. They're beautiful.
And you guys can share shoes too, right?
We don't really. He is.
Or he's.
I'm a 7 in men and he's a 9.5. So
Oh, okay. Is it so? It's just the Fulmers that share shoes.
yes,
They share
share
pants too.
You share pants.
Ned's shown up in women's Madewell pants before.
That is.
They were so,
So funny.
tight, but
I can
They
only
always
take
are.
Keith's jackets. Like this is his jacket.
Watson and I don't share
I
clothes.
can't fit in any of his.
No.
I look like a baby.
Yeah.
Like all his shirts are like a dress, but not in a
Toothless.
cute way.
yeah.
Gotta belt it.
Yeah, I gotta do something.
Zach's
belt
sister
it.
this weekend borrowed one of Zach's cool pants for Coachella. So we love sharing clothes. We really do.
Cute.
It opens up your wardrobe.
Yeah, double the options. Who doesn't love more options?
If you run an e-commerce business, you probably feel like it's about time that people stop treating those e-commerce giants better just because they're bigger. And you're right. That's why ShipStation gives e-commerce sellers of all sizes access to the same deeply discounted rates, usually reserved for Fortune 500 companies. I have a lot of friends who are small business owners, and many of them sell on their own website, and they love using ShipStation. It just makes it so easy for them to pack up all of their orders and ship them out and get super discounted rates every single time. 98% of companies that use ShipStation for a year keep using it for as long as they're in business. Don't let the big guys keep all the good discounts to themselves. Sign up using promo code SITWITHUS for a free 60-day trial today at ShipStation.com to start saving with every shipment. That's 2 whole months of discounted shipping absolutely free. Just go to ShipStation.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and type in Sit With Us. ShipStation. Make ship happen. By now, you've heard us speak about Native Deodorant and the thoughtful formulation behind all their products. But now, even more impressive, Native is releasing their deodorant that we know and love in new, improved plastic-free packaging. Native is doing their part to help our Earth. When you buy Native's new plastic-free, recyclable packaged deodorant, you are saving 37 grams of plastic. Native is also a proud partner of 1% for the Planet and are committing to 1% of their plastic-free deodorant sales to environmental nonprofits. Just like all of Native's other deodorants, their plastic-free deodorant is aluminum and paraben-free. And its deodorant that kills odor-causing bacteria has 24-hour odor protection and keeps you smelling great with over 10 scents to choose from, like classic coconut and vanilla or more sensitive formulas that are baking soda-free. Go to nativedeo.com/sitwithus or use promo code SITWITHUS at checkout and get 20% off your first order. That's nativedeo.com/sitwithus or use promo code SITWITHUS at checkout for 20% off your first order.
We're now going to move on to shopping and packing.
Shopping and packing.
Do you have a strategy when you're packing clothes? Are you a roller? Are you a folder? Are you just a shove and go?
And I have a question. How far in advance of a trip are you packing clothes? How far in
Depends how
advance?
long the
Depends
trip
on,
is.
and
Okay,
how
let's
far you're
say-
going.
It's a big trip.
It's a big trip. Let's say it's Greece.
At least a week.
Yeah. I think we started packing a week before. We did a lot of packing cubes. And
Oh,
then
I
I
love
tried
packing
to
cubes.
delineate the clothes we would need right away versus the clothes we were going to need kind of like later on because we were there for like a week before we even went to the wedding. So like all my wedding clothes were at the very bottom of the suitcase.
That's a good way to pack.
Packing cubes are like these mesh. They unzip, and they're really just like mesh squares.
They
Make it
Ziploc bags,
like-
but they're mesh.
Yeah, they're
and
like
they make
fabric
it easier
squares.
And
to
they
sort
make
of pack all your stuff in.
They make smaller ones so you could put like socks and underwear in one, and they make larger
Medium,
ones where you
big.
can put pants and t-shirts.
And
but
it
I
makes
love
it easier to like shove everything into your suitcase once it's all condensed into bags.
And to know where
basically.
stuff is.
Yeah.
I love using packing
Rainie's like
cubes.
looking on Amazon right now.
Yeah.
Cubes, please.
No, I can't live without them now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And eventually throughout the trip, they turn into a dirty clothes packing cube and a clean clothes packing cube.
for sure.
Yeah. Keith was very against the packing cubes. And it was one of the only times Keith has come back and said, I apologize, you were right.
Yeah.
The packing cubes were
We're correct.
amazing.
Concessions
Because he uses
made.
them all the time now for like lubricators.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to like organize your stuff.
Yeah.
It's so much better. And for like a small trip, for like a weekend away, how far in advance are you packing?
So I'm the worst when it comes to packing. I hate packing. I'll probably get my toiletries ready like a couple days in advance, maybe like up to a week, just so I have everything in miniature form. I have all my containers, yada, yada. I have like a very extensive acne preventative skincare routine. So that's very important to me no matter where I go. But when it comes to like bigger trips, I think I only pack like 3 days in advance. I'm really bad. I'm leaving for a trip tomorrow and I haven't packed yet.
You're going to Mexico?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I get that. You go all the time.
It's casual. I'm just
casual.
like,
It's
casual.
It's so casual that the last time you guys went, Zach didn't even bring a passport.
Yeah. You are correct. He was like, oh,
turns out I need one of those.
Did you have to go back?
he panicked and he ended up having to move his flight back like 1 hour because he is just very low stress packer when it comes there. Because he's very like, if I need something, it's not the end of the world. I'm not stranded in the middle of nowhere. Like I'll go get something.
Except for passport.
I think he just thinks of it. We've just gone so many times to this town. So he's just like, it's home. I'm going home. I'm not going out of the country. Yeah. It's home.
So he had to leave. Did he realize when he got to the airport or before he had left for the airport? So he was all the way back.
I think he realized,
I'd be so mad.
as he was checking in for
mad.
baggage drop, he was like, oh my goodness.
Were you guys traveling together?
No. And he was like, I'm so glad I wasn't traveling with you because you would have been so mad at me.
Yeah. If you had to go all the way, that would drive me nuts.
But he was traveling by himself, so he had to deal with his decisions.
I would say I'll
his
see
mistakes.
you there.
Yeah.
Traveling
I'd be like,
together.
I'm gonna hop on this flight. See
you
ya.
there.
Yeah.
I'll warm up the margaritas for you.
Are you guys, speaking of packing, when you get home from a trip, at what point do you start doing your laundry?
Day 1, unless it's late, and then day 2.
I'm the same.
Yeah. No.
I need to do it like right away.
I unpack.
It sits there a while for me because usually, I don't know. I'm like, those are my vacation clothes. It can sit for. Zach is very good. You would think that he puts it off. No. The second, even if it's like 8 o'clock at night, he unpacks and has all his clothes in the laundry just so he gets it out of the way.
If it's late, I might not do it. But I learned on our Food Network travel show, I don't own that many underwear. I couldn't make it 2 full weeks without doing laundry. I only have 11 good pairs of underwear, and then I got to wash them.
That's a lesson. Yeah. Everyone should purge their underwear drawer so you're forced to do laundry more often if you're having trouble doing laundry.
Except for me, I should buy more. Since that show, I've been buying underwear.
Split the difference.
Also, it really helps if you're someone who gets a period to have your period underwear separate and your nice underwear. To separate, keep them separate. Period wear.
Yeah.
Your period wear.
For your cute
period
wear. You're bleeding cute. You're bleeding cute. You've never had to think about that. No periods for you.
Nope.
How many underwear do you have as a boy? Do you share underwear with Eugene?
Yeah, we just have one underwear drawer.
Yeah.
We have a ton. We have it like, I don't know.
I thought you were going to say, we just have one underwear.
We have one underwear.
Share one. So intimate, Matt.
We only have
not going out. It flies free.
Exactly.
That's nice.
That is one of
really
us can
nice.
Leave the house at a time.
Yeah. And you share swimsuits too, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That would just make your collection like so big.
So big and so curated and so beautiful.
So curated.
So curated. Matt, let's share a wardrobe. Let's buy clothes for each other.
Let's do it.
Wait, do you rolled or fold?
Oh, I'm a roller.
Rolled.
I fold and then I shove things into shoes.
Oh, smart.
Oh.
So then your shoes stay the right shape and then it,
I'm a roller. If I'm using cubes, sometimes depending on the size of the cube, it's a larger one, I won't roll, I'll fold. But if you ever want to pack a hat, you roll stuff into the hat and then have it, you use like sweaters to go around the hat to protect the hat.
When I went to like Hawaii, I just wore 3 hats stacked on my head on the plane. I'm not joking.
I don't want to be responsible for 3 hats. I will not
destroy these. I need all these hats. Doop, doop, doop. You look like an idiot in the airport and on the plane, but you look so cool on vacation.
Beautiful.
We've done that with hiking shoes. We'll wear our hiking shoes on the plane.
That makes sense.
Because they're so heavy.
They're heavy and bulky.
Yeah, but then you look fun.
Yeah.
Like on the plane, you look real fun.
But you have such supported
Outdoorsy.
ankles and warm toesies.
So supported.
All right. Do you guys enjoy shopping?
I used to.
I have mixed emotions.
You have mixed emotions? Yeah. As things have moved more online, I feel like I get not decision fatigue, but there's just so many options and I like to touch things. I like to feel fabrics that I miss that part about things being in store.
I miss that part too. I think I'm better in stores. I'm like faster and decision oriented in stores.
Yeah.
But I have this mental game I play where I'm like, if I order you online, that is the temporary credit card hold to try you on. I am not purchasing you for keeps. Because otherwise you get lazy and you're like, oh, I bought this. I guess I'll just keep it, but you don't really love it. I'm just like, I'm going to try you on. You're just here for a visit. And then I keep less.
For me, you can't really find like great or cool or interesting things in the store, right? It's like you find all that stuff online. So I feel like I end up doing more shopping online just because of that.
Naturally.
Like, stores are just basic stuff. There's nothing that exciting.
There are no like incredible stores in LA where I'm like, that's my secret go-to spot.
Yeah.
There are some incredible stores in LA, but they might be like super duper pricey. So that's not a great one.
Yeah.
Or they're hit or miss, or they're just big box stores, which I'm not all that interested in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't love going out and shopping anymore. I'm just like a little over it. I do a lot of the online because we already had to do online for Keith because I don't know, Miles, if you have a similar thing where people who make pants think if you're a certain height, you should also be a certain width. So Keith, which I really feel for like and men and women whose sizes are not in stores, they just don't carry Keith's pants in stores. There are no
Pantsless.
He is pantsless. He cannot try pants on in a store because they literally don't stock it, which is obviously what happens with, in women's
kinds
clothing
of people.
stores go up to only an extra large, and that's insane.
Let me also talk about how fucked up sizing is. This shirt that I bought from Madewell recently is an extra small. And at the same time, I went and bought like an athletic set across the street, which was a large, and both fit me. And I was like, what the fuck is this vanity sizing? No one's an extra small. That's not a thing.
It is.
Bad.
It's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the sizes are just weird in stores.
Yeah.
So that's why it's
a
easier to
large
shop
and
online.
an XXS all at once. I was like, okay.
Where do you get your fashion inspiration?
Instagram.
Let's talk about pros. After I had Wes, and especially after I had Finn, I noticed my hair shedding like crazy. After pregnancy, your body is still recalibrating, and one of the alarming side effects of all the hormonal changes can be excessive hair loss. Thankfully, Pros help stop the shedding cycle and help me grow back my hair. I received a shampoo and conditioner and a scalp treatment to help me grow my hair. And Pros is amazing. It specializes in custom hair care, and now they also make custom hair supplements that are tailored to address your specific cause of shedding. They take into account things like hormonal changes, stress level, diet, and more to help you grow thicker, longer, softer hair in record time. Made with clean, safe, and natural ingredients, Pros hair supplements are just 2 capsules that you take daily. So try your own custom hair supplements and you'll get 15% off. Get yours at pros.com/sitwithus. That's PROSE.com/sitwithus for your free in-depth hair consultation and 15% off custom hair supplements.
That's why I feel like art actually, where I really get my fashion inspiration.
TikTok. Oh.
Beautiful, beautiful model moms who live in Highland Park and take their kids to the playgrounds with me. And there I am in my sweatpants.
Your peers. Is that what
There
you're
they
saying?
are in
Your
like
peers.
Rudy Jude jeans and like a like a casual top and like a Jenny Kane sweater, and they are the models from the Christy Dawn ads. And I'm like, hi, how are you? Hi. And our kids are playing together and they look effortless and chic. And then I just try and copy them.
Yeah, 100%. I'm a big, what are you wearing? Where'd you get that? I mean, Rachel knows. I will walk up and be like, where'd you get that? I like those pants. And then like 2 weeks later, I walk in, I'm like, hey, look what I got.
And I'm like, Becky, let me send you the link.
Yeah.
I very much check people out in public. I always we'll whisper to Zach and be like, I really like that girl's coat. And he's like, you should ask her where she got it. I was like, no, I don't want to. And he'll go up to her and be like, hi, my fiance really loves your coat. You look really good. Do you mind sharing where you got it? And he'll do it.
Also, it's so low stakes.
Yeah.
You're not going to see her again. Becky and I, we're going to twin, but you don't have to twin with that lady.
Yeah, I really like seeing people out in the world and appreciating their outfits.
Yeah, me too.
100%. I hate when people tell me they don't know where they got it. And I'm like, you're a liar.
You're a liar.
Because I've asked a stranger before, I'm like, oh my God, your sweater's so cute. You look so nice. Where'd you get it? And this lady was literally like, yeah, I don't really remember.
That's a lie.
And I'm like,
Or it was a gift.
are you gatekeeping? I was like, there's
like,
a
it's
tag on
one
the
at a
back of it
time.
somewhere.
You can look. I love when someone asks me that and I'm out and the option is both in season and affordable. I'm like, oh, please go buy this.
Yeah.
It's this. I hate when they ask me and I'm like, oh, it's vintage. I got a secondhand shop in New York 8 years ago. So good luck to you. Yeah. Where do you get fashion inspo, Matthew?
I feel like I do a lot online, Definitely like follow some like stylists and stuff on TikTok that give you good tips and tricks and like different brands and stuff, up and coming brands to look out for.
Are you a person who finds a shirt or an outfit that you like and then buys it in every color? Or are you I have that shirt in this color, so I'm not going to buy anything else
I
that
usually
looks
do
like
like
it?
2 colors.
Okay.
But not like 10.
Nice.
You know?
I do about 8. That's what I call it. I call it an 8.
You like a certain type of thing. You're like, okay, I'm going to get this in a lot of different neutrals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Matches everything.
It matches everything.
The
And then
joggers,
you
yeah.
always look effortless. You're like, oh, I just put this
Crop
together.
top.
Yeah.
I own it in lots of colors.
Yeah. I think I'm similar in that way, especially with basics. Like you want to have options, you know?
Yeah.
And if it fits you, great. Buy a
Kind of
bunch.
takes the like thinking out of it too.
Do you like getting dressed in the morning? Is that a fun creative exercise for you?
No, I don't like getting dressed.
Unless it's an event.
Yeah. I
Like
usually
every
have
day,
a
it's- I feel like
tumultuous
it's-
relationship with my closet.
Yeah, every day. Dressing is not fun, I feel like.
What about you, Mag?
I love getting dressed. I feel like because I am used to wearing a scrub at work, I feel like it's really the
Yeah.
only time that you get to like express yourself in a different way that's like like speaking or things like that. And it makes me feel more of a human on my days off. If I just am in like lounge pants a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my days where I'm in lounge pants all day, but there are times where I have been doing that for a week and I'm like, I want to get ready and like look good for myself. Here we go.
You pep talk yourself into it.
Yeah.
Like, here we go.
Here we go.
We're putting on real clothes.
Do you do your hair and makeup when you're not going to work?
I
Or
don't
do you
do
let
my
it
makeup
fly
at work.
free?
I fly free at work, especially
Or on your days off?
on my days off.
When you're doing your outfits. Do you do like a whole, do you do the whole shebang?
No.
Or just outfit?
Sometimes I do just outfit, especially on the days where I'm just like in a baseball cap and like comfy pants and a comfy top. No makeup. Yeah. Or I'll just do
Relaxed.
eyebrows and I'll curl my lashes.
Ooh, snatched.
Hair.
Snatched.
And lip
Hair.
gloss.
What about you, Matt? Do you do makeup on your days off?
Every day.
Every day.
How often
Without
do you
fail.
wear your false eyelashes?
As we know, the makeup video that just came out, I wear makeup every day.
You looked pretty hot though. I wish we could have seen it in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it looked great. I feel like I look like an old lady at the end, like a lot of sparkle.
Yeah. It kind of
was
looked
like
like you
Grey
laid out the
Gardens
sun
for a
Jewel
while.
tones,
Rave.
jewel tones, yeah.
I don't know
looked
if you
very
got color
tan.
matched quite correctly, but
You know, I wanted to look bronzed.
Yeah.
you did.
You love laying out.
Like, just make yourself look like what you want you to look like, you know? So that's what I did.
Dress for the job you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Tan goddess.
Aspirational. Yeah. No, I don't do any makeup stuff.
But you're big into
day.
skincare, right? You do lots of skincare.
Gotta take good care of your skin. Gotta keep it looking
Your
fresh.
canvas.
You know, just a couple needles. That's it. Makes you look beautiful.
Just a little poke, dab,
Yeah,
dab.
just a little bit.
All that
Not a
hard
lot.
work.
Yeah, all that hard work. Exactly.
Is it hard to maintain a beard?
Not for me. Some people, I feel like it troubles them. You know,
What
because
is
they
your
have to like
beard
shape it.
troubles
Especially if you get
them?
like bigger ones, you know.
Yeah,
They're
when
like
it's fuller.
shaving it and like keeping it the right shape.
How often do
and
you
things get caught in
trim?
it? and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm so lazy. I only shave like once a week.
Oh,
Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Do you put your skincare in your beard?
And actually, your beard actually protects your skin too, especially from like UV stuff.
Uh-huh.
So people who have had beards for a long time, once they shave it off, their skin underneath actually looks a lot younger than
Oh,
interesting. So it's kind of like weird.
That is weird.
Interesting.
Zach's been getting more like little pimples since he's been growing out his beard. And he's like, I never get pimples. I'm like, I think you need to put your skincare in your beard.
It's got to exfoliate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
Exfoliate those little hairs.
Like at
Basically
least wash.
just
Just gotta at least
cleanses.
wash it.
He does
wash it.
wash.
Gotta
Just
wash it
wash
out.
That's
Yeah.
new.
You get like a little
That's
liquid exfoliator. It helps with because Keith gets the same
Like little-
irritation.
Acid.
So he puts his acids on.
Yeah.
His acids.
Yeah.
What do you wear if you're going out and you're going to be out the entire day? Do you dress differently?
That's the day every day. What
That's
do you
true.
mean? That's just
But
life.
let's say,
I'm always out for like 10 to 12 hours.
Your transitional wear.
Let's
you know?
say-
Day to night.
you're adventure, like you're scouting all day and you're out and about. You're not in an office.
Oh, I mean, I wear if we're scouting or we're shooting, especially on location, I wear really comfortable clothes. I'll wear like short overalls and a t-shirt and tennis shoes, or comfy jeans and a cute top and a sweater. I'm not dressing professional or cute. I'm being comfortable because scouting and shooting is like a physical activity.
Yeah.
If we're in the office, I try to be cuter.
Yeah.
Cute shoes. Not always. I wear Birkenstocks like 5 days a week. What am I talking about? But those are cute to me.
They are cute.
They're cute to me.
Everyone's lying. They're cute.
Delusional.
Liar.
Delusional.
What's worse for you, Crocs or Birkenstocks?
I think Crocs are worse,
Thank you.
but I don't own either, nor will I. Nor does Eugene.
I know what you're going to get for your birthday.
Oh, you're gonna get some Birks. Have you ever
It's gonna
put
be
them?
Crocs. She's gonna.
Have you ever put them on your feet?
Yeah,
They're comfy.
Do they feel
fine.
good?
I'm also not a big like
I only wear
flip-flop
sandals.
sandal
yeah.
person.
Yeah.
You
Keep your
go
feet
to
away.
Palm Springs all the time.
I've only
I
seen
do.
Matt in like
What do you wear
really
there?
He wears gym
beautiful
shoes.
like
Shoes.
I've
You wear
only
shoes in Palm Springs?
Yeah, I mean, unless you're in the pool.
I've
That's
seen you with
cool. Or
very
barefoot.
cute like leathery braided sandals. I think that's like the most I've seen Matt in. You know what I'm talking
Oh, like
about?
espadrilles.
Mm-hmm.
You have a pair of espadrilles.
Yeah, I have a pair of
don't you?
espadrilles.
Yeah.
Espadrilles.
Espadrilles.
That's what you wear when you get out of the pool? You just go
No.
barefoot.
Yeah.
I would much rather put on shoes. The concrete is hot in Palm Springs.
Not all of it. you
Not
know?
all of it.
All right, tell me about your fancy cooling concrete.
What do you wear if you want to look really good for just an hour or two?
You know what I wear? This is not the answer that they're looking for. But what I wear if I only have to be ready for like an hour or two is red lipstick.
Ooh,
You can't wear that all day.
that's true.
I've tried.
Yeah.
It's really good for date night because it's special, but it doesn't last that long. So you really got to be time conscious with your red lip look.
Yeah.
I feel like also everyone has a pair of pants that you love that are too tight.
Ooh, yeah.
They all look good. So like if you only have to be there in them for like 2 hours, it's easy.
They only look good for so long.
Yeah.
Or you feel really uncomfortable.
I feel similarly with really cute pair of shoes. They're not super high, but I have very sparkly, almost like kitten heels. But I know I can't wear those for more than like 3 hours. So I haven't been able to wear them yet.
You have to wear them judiciously.
Yeah.
Gotta pick your time.
They're so cute though.
Or like a little wrap dress that just barely makes it around. You're like, if I'm only standing, this will be fine. But if I have to sit, it's going downhill.
Out of here. Mine's usually tops that are really hard. So I'll wear those for like, if it has to be something nice, I'll wear like a nice top. But because I got tiggle
was gonna
bitties, it's my bitties.
Here's a question, and you can tell me too far
They
reach, and we'll
fall
redact.
out sometimes. Yeah.
Will you go braless if it's just for a couple hours?
I go braless all the time.
Oh,
I almost like exclusively am braless.
me too.
Yeah. Or I'll wear like these, like
But
the
we
little
have different
arc.
situations.
Yeah.
Free the nip.
Yeah.
Yeah, free the nip.
Free the nippy.
Free the nip.
No, I'll wear, I don't usually wear a bra, but certain tops, like I have one that like, because my rib cage is so much smaller than my biddies.
Blessed. We call that blessed.
Well, until a biddy falls out, then you're. So I have a couple like nice tops that I'm like, okay, I can only sit up straight and I can't move too much. Otherwise, a nip is coming out.
That's the wrap dress problem.
Yeah,
So you
that's
just,
my- yeah.
Or
Mine's
like
not the
too much
dress,
thigh
it's-
is coming out.
yeah.
So you're like, oh, a little standing cocktail
Just a little-
party.
Yeah.
Great choice.
Little nippy nip falls out.
Yeah. I mean, fine by me.
Right.
When's our date?
Easy.
Easy.
What do you wear at home if you need to be extremely comfy? Are you a onesie gal?
A onesie?
Yeah.
Do you have onesies for at home?
Yeah, I have like these very comfortable cotton dresses.
Oh, a dress is not a onesie.
Or are you like a sweatpant person?
I thought you were going to put
shorts?
on a romper.
Oh,
I thought you meant like
I don't really find
like Try Guys
rompers
onesies.
romper pajamas.
What you're wearing now is like a onesie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a
you're
romper.
correct.
No, I
Yes.
have house dresses.
Clarification.
Yeah.
I
House
used
dresses.
to wear sleeping rompers, but then you wake up in the middle of the night and you have to get completely naked when it's really cold,
Yeah.
and it just rides up the middle
Yeah, it really does.
when you're tossing and turning.
It really
Not
does.
fun.
I need to change from pajamas into other pajama-looking clothes, but they just can't be things that I sleep in for me. Otherwise, I feel like I can't get out of bed. Yeah. Yeah. But I pretty much wear the same pair of pants every day, the same crop top. I try and really ride it out.
Yeah. I was just in athleisure at home. Because then hopefully I'll work out.
Yeah.
You know, and then that's acceptable clothing to go places.
Yeah.
At home, if I'm wearing like sweatpants and stuff, I'm not wearing that out. Like it's completely baggy and unapproachable.
Unapproachable. We're remodeling our kitchen right now and our bathroom, and I've never done that before in a house that I live in. And I'm learning that I do have to have real clothes on at times.
At like 7 a.m. every day.
7 a.m. I'll like go to walk outside to greet the guys, and Keith will be like, you have to put more clothes on than that. He's like, this is a work environment for them. Yeah, he's like, Rebecca. No. He's like, what if you walked in the office like that? And I was like, oh, I guess that's true. I guess that's true. And I go back in.
Like, all right.
Pants on.
All right.
But every once in a while, they get you when you're like just out of the shower. And I'm like, I put my robe on. I'm like peeking out the door. Yes.
Oh yes. What is your question?
1 second.
1 second.
I'm naked in here.
That's honestly mostly what I do is yell, 1 second.
Hold on.
And they're like, this girl.
All right. This last segment, wear or beware. And this is a list of controversial sensory items. Number 1, wear turtlenecks or beware.
I love turtlenecks.
I'm anti for me, but I'm pro for others.
I like turtlenecks.
I'm anti for myself.
Yeah.
But I like it for others.
Yeah.
Why are you anti?
Because of my tickle bitties. There are no like loose turtlenecks. You know what I mean? They're always like tight. And I like to hide my bitties.
Constricting.
Yeah.
I own a baggy one. But yeah, generally they're high collared and tight.
Yeah.
Leotard shirts.
Never worn one, so I don't have an opinion, I feel like.
Peeing in those, a disaster.
Yeah. I just have one because I don't like thongs. I have the one from Arc that's a full bottom, and that's the only onesie that I have.
I think I got that and I didn't.
So you have to get full.
You have to get full naked.
No, guys, did you ever pee in a bathing suit?
That's
true.
you
just do I do a pullover.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pullover. I do a pullover. Wiggle it over. Get boop. And then you pee. I mean, obviously not if you're pooping.
I have some of the button
ones.
And depending on the pants, sometimes I won't even button them. They're just kind of hanging.
You tuck them in.
Hanging in my little tail. You'll
Dangle
never know.
dangles.
Dingle dangles. But I like them when they're comfortable. Yeah. Skinny jeans.
It's a no for me. They don't fit me.
They don't fit me well.
Yeah.
I don't own any anymore. I think I put them in the garage, but I wouldn't say no. I know
You're waiting for them to come back.
They're not in right now. Everything comes back around, baby.
That's true.
Headbands.
Yes.
They just kind of hurt my head. So I wear them sometimes. But
I don't wear them a lot, but I do like them.
Yeah.
I don't wear them.
I can't relate. As a nurse, I wear them often. Heels.
No.
Rarely.
Platform only.
Block.
Not
Have you ever worn heels?
Yeah, I'm not very good at heels.
I think one of the first times we ever hung out, you were in heels because you were dressed up as
Diane Keaton.
Diane Keaton.
Oh,
Those are good.
Yeah, stumbled around that night, for sure.
I was like, was he drunk or just in heels?
Workout shorts with underwear linings.
Yes, love.
Every day.
What does that mean with underwear linings? Like with the net?
That means, so you don't have to wear underwear. The less I can wear bra and underwear, the happier I am.
Oh, see, I wear underwear with the mesh.
I do too.
I double it up.
I just
You're
mesh
just
it.
asking to sweat more.
Yeah. On the weekends, I wear a lot of workout shorts with mesh lining and then a cute top.
I used to hate them, and I used to think they were weird, and then I grown to love them.
Are you an underwear lines with workout clothes kind of person, or do you not like seeing your underwear lines?
Depends on what we're doing. If I'm like in a public environment, like a real public environment, like wearing leggings as an outfit choice, you gotta go thong. You can't have underwear lines. But if I'm just going to Pilates class and then I'm coming home, you can have underwear lines. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
No one's looking at you. I'm not like wearing those out.
Yeah.
I don't love to draw attention to my butt. So
It's a really cute butt.
I will do everything I can to. I just wear like seamless underwear or thongs and call it a day. I'm like, please just don't look at my butt. Bras.
Ew.
You know,
Every
it's a
day.
hard pass for me.
No, David. Ew, David.
Soft bras. Birkenstocks or Chacos? How do you say that? Chacos. I don't know what those are.
Chacos are New England boy shoes.
Oh, I'm going to look at them
Like
up.
boat shoes?
Yeah, they wear them on boats a lot. Burks,
baby, Burks.
Burks.
I
I
love
feel like there was a
Burks.
time where I did wear boat shoes, but not anymore.
Yeah.
I don't do any of that anymore.
I have
So
rainbow
preppy.
Tivas. I like don't
I like
love the way
Tivas.
Chacos look, but I love my Tivas. So I
Let me see the Chaco.
Chaco.
Tivas are like slightly cooler than Chacos, I think.
Oh, yes. I have
Yeah,
a pair of
you've
Tivas
seen
that
that.
look like that.
Every person I know from college had those. Every boy.
Whoa.
Every single one. They all went like hiking in the Adirondacks,
Whoa.
Was that intense?
Whoa.
With open-toed shoes.
With open-toed
Dangerous.
shoes.
Well,
never have I ever.
Yeah, those summer Adirondack hikers. Maybe that's a specific New England like college thing that I'm referencing.
Yeah. You got to be ready to go. Swim,
Mm-hmm.
hike, all the things.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the end of the Wear or Beware.
Wear or beware. The
Fashion,
end.
baby.
Fashion, baby.
Well, guys, thank you so much for listening to our episode on fashion. This has been so fun. Be sure to rate, subscribe, wash your hands, use hand sanitizers, wear your mask, be kind to others, get vaccinated, get boosted, pee after sex, and am I missing anything else? I don't think so.
Wear what you want to wear.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.